is hard in the mornings. All right. What's up, world? Coach Brian here with
Coach Tiff.
We're at Fuel House Gym 2.0 in Seattle, Washington with another edition of our pod recap of the day. No, pod is practice of the day. This is the recap. Here we go. So, today's practice, after you spent 7, maybe as many as 12 minutes warming up, stretching out your body, getting ready for movement, we've got 3 different EMOMs today. First one is going to be 10 minutes, second one's going to be 10 minutes, last one is going to be 12 minutes. So, first up, our first EMOM, we are going to work through 2 different movements, alternating each minute on the movement. So our first minute is going to be 8 thrusters. That can be done with a barbell, 2 dumbbells, 2 kettlebells, or even a wall ball if you have something at home. So getting in that front rack position, squatting down, using that momentum to blast the weight overhead, and trying to move in as fluid and controlled of a motion as possible. After 8 reps, you're gonna park it, you're gonna wait till the next minute. Next minute, you've got 10 lat pullovers. So we're suggesting that you use a kettlebell here. If you have something like a slam ball or a wall ball or dumbbells, you can also use those. When we're getting set up here, we wanna have our low back pressed into the floor. Feet can be flat, legs can be long, or you can even elevate your feet at a 90, whichever one suits you best. Then you're gonna think about keeping a slight bend to the elbows, pulling through the elbows, and getting those lats firing under the arms for 10 reps. Then you rest. After that minute, you go back to your thrusters, then back to your lat pullovers. So you're doing 5 rounds of each movement in those 10. Then you will go on to your second EMOM. This is also 10 minutes, 5 rounds of each movement. First, you have a bridge and press.
So today in class we're using a crush grip for the press. You could just do a regular floor press if you wanted to.
Perfect. Crush grip with a kettlebell, otherwise floor press with more of your dumbbells. Holding that bridge position, driving the heels down and away, and then keeping the glutes on to keep those hips elevated. Notice that hip is resetting each time. So you're getting your glute bridge and your press in, 10 reps total. Second minute, you're going into a bent over row. Again, this can be with barbells, dumbbells, or kettlebells. Finding your nice hinge. Notice how Tiff found her tall standing plank, then hinged over, tracing the thighs to row towards the navel. Pinching those shoulder blades together at the top for maximum efficacy. Then, after your 10 minutes there, you've got your third and final EMOM of the day. Now we have 3 different movements, and we're actually going 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So, you will complete 4 rounds total in this 12-minute EMOM. First movement up, sprawls. Kicking back into a high plank, bringing the feet back up, and then getting nice and tall in your standing plank. Notice how Tiff's gaze is on the horizon at the top, not constantly looking down at the floor. Second movement, you've got cleans. This can be barbell cleans, dumbbell cleans, or kettlebell cleans. Trying to get that rack position. Elbows are nice and high when you land. Little dip, drive through the hips, and try to keep that weight close to you versus letting it get out and away from the body. Last but not least, we've got hollow hold and flutter kicks. So you're finding your hollow body position. Again, low back pressed into the floor. Arms can be overhead, they can be down at your side. Legs are just hovering above the floor with those flutter kicks as fast or as slow as you need. Really use control here. If there's any pain in your low back, maybe scoot your hands just below your butt or just right on your low back to help support that movement. After your 12 minutes, you're all done. I'd encourage some belly breathing after some EMOMs like that. Let your nervous system calm down.
Have fun.
What up, Dre? What up, Allison?